national disaster policies evolved through history. Imagine a world where countries respond to disasters with chaos and confusion. Over time, nations have worked to turn that chaos into organized action. Early disaster responses were mostly local and reactive. When a big fire or flood hit, towns would scramble to help, often with limited resources. In the United States, the first federal help came after a fire in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, in 1803. Congress gave money to rebuild, marking the start of federal involvement. Throughout the 1800s, responses stayed patchy, with no clear system. Governments focused mainly on helping after disasters, not preventing them. In the early to mid-1900s, things started to change. During and after World War II, governments began preparing for emergencies like air raids and nuclear threats. The year 1950 saw the creation of the Federal Civil Defense Administration, which coordinated civil defense efforts across the country. This was a big step toward organized disaster management. But even then, many programs worked separately, causing overlaps and delays. By the 1970s, over 100 federal programs addressed different disaster parts, leading to confusion and slow responses. The Disaster Relief Act of 1974 was a major change. It created a formal process for declaring disasters and getting federal help. This helped improve coordination between federal, state, and local agencies. Then, in 1979, the Federal Emergency Management Agency was formed by bringing many disaster programs under one roof. This move aimed to unify efforts, but early on, FEMA faced challenges with internal disagreements. Still, the agency kept improving, especially in the 1990s, focusing on partnerships with local governments and better communication. Major disasters like floods and terrorist attacks tested FEMA's ability, and it gained a reputation for effective response. After September 11, 2001, national disaster policies expanded to include terrorism and homeland security. The Homeland Security Act reorganized federal agencies, creating the National Response Plan and the National Incident Management System. These frameworks set clear roles for different agencies and sectors, making multi-agency coordination smoother. But this reorganization also brought challenges. Some argue it weakened the disaster systems built in the 1990s, which was evident during Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Today, national disaster policies aim for a balanced approach. They focus on preparedness, mitigation, response, and recovery. Governments at all levels work together, sharing responsibilities and resources. Policies now support local governments with funding, technical help, and coordination tools. This evolution means emergency response is more structured, faster, and better at reducing the impact of both natural and human-made disasters. It's about building resilience and making sure everyone is ready to face emergencies effectively.